Well, good morning and welcome to another virtual tour by GoldAcre Estates. Today we're in La Capellania, here round the swimming pool of Manzana 10, a fabulous detached 3-bedroom villa to show you today that has use with the local residents of this swimming pool. Now, there is only one of these pools in the whole of La Capellania that the neighbours can use within this one little community. So this property actually includes access to this pool, and I think that's a really important point. You don't have your own plunge pool, but you have a much bigger, useful community shared swimming pool that you pay within the community fees per month, which, by the way, are €45, which is very low, the normal amount that you would pay for any villa here in this area. So a fantastic opportunity to get to use this pool as well, included in the property. Now, all the details of this detached 3-bedroom are on goldacreestates.com. You can also get the information on our 2 WhatsApp groups. So I'm just going to leave you firstly with the QR code to download that to your mobile phone, and then let me show you around in the villa itself. So as you can see, it's really a lovely pool area here, and there's loads of tiled sunbathing areas here also available. And the pool area does actually have his and hers changing rooms and toilets. Well, okay, here we are now at the villa itself, just rising up and above. If you're not too familiar with the area, just have a look at this. Those are the surrounding mountains of La Capellania, after which this village is actually named. Really quite beautiful views of those. And of course, there are natural walkways that lead you from this village out to those mountains and out towards Laharis as well. Certainly you can mountain bike that distance or trek it if you like. Just panning to the left, you start realizing then the mountains of La Oliva, Villaverde in the distance there. And of course, that's the next village. And you'll notice also we're not so far from the coast, literally the Atlantic Ocean. There it is, and the sand dunes. Now, this particular manzana or estate, Manzana 10, we like to call it, does have use of the swimming pool. You can see from the air the size of that. Certainly it's quite large. Great to do your morning lengths there, and it's quite private. It is access for the residents of this particular estate alone with an electronic key card. And then here, literally just across one of the internal roads of Tamaragua, is the commercial centre, 12,000 meters of commercial area that includes a supermarket 6.5 days a week and a restaurant as well. And there is, look, Lobos Island in the distance, the sand dunes. You can even see Lanzarote from this position. And here we are now actually at the villa itself. Firstly, you can see really a lovely car parking area here. It's actually quite long. You do have this wooden pergola above if you want to add some shading there, and you'll notice there's a front garden here. Now, this villa is 3 bedrooms. You'll notice there's 4 windows. They're all with aluminium louvered shutters. The first window is the kitchen, and then these 3 are to the bedrooms. And I have to say, really, 3-bedroom La Capellania villas very rarely come on the market, and that's partly because they didn't build so many of them. Okay, so just coming in the front door now, first thing you'll notice is there's actually an entrance hallway, and then we're into this rather huge living room and dining room. You're looking at 27 odd square meters here, really high ceilings, as you can see, and lovely glass sliding doors lead you out to your patio. But before we go there, just look at the size of this room. Very comfortable sofa seating area here. And you can see, in terms of watching the TV, for example, it's a lovely space. And then just behind that, off to the side, really a home office study area, and then this more formal dining room here, look. Certainly plenty of space for the whole family. Before we go outside, let me just take you back past the entrance hallway to the kitchen. Again, lovely to have a completely separate, independent kitchen and a large one as well. This is an L-shaped kitchen here. Look, plenty of space for this tall fridge freezer. You'll notice here that the countertops are all granite, natural stone here. Views out to the car parking area as well, ventilation window there. And you can see dishwasher, oven, electric hob, microwave, and plenty of storage cupboards. And now onto the accommodation. Literally, you've got a separate corridor that leads you to the 3 bedrooms. The first door actually leads you past this shower room. You can see here it's actually tiled floor to ceiling, really modern walk-in shower here. Lovely skylight effect as well. And then moving onwards down the corridor, storage cupboard. There is here on the right, look, a door that leads out to the garden, and that's just giving a lot of light coming back into the property here to the accommodation. First room is lovely double here, look, guest double on the left, and right next to that is your second guest double, or children's room in this case, with the bunk bed which fits perfectly in here, look. Each of the rooms have their own window. It's all tinted glass here with aluminium shutters. At the end of the corridor is the master bedroom. It does have a full wardrobe, or width of the wall there as a wardrobe. You'll notice here, look, ensuite shower room. Very modern indeed here. Beautiful tile work. And you do have this gorgeous, very wide shower here. It is a cascade shower. And then just coming around to the actual master bedroom itself. Just that much more space really. Again, windows looking out to the front garden, beautifully presented. Again, this property is being sold furnished. Okay, so here we are now outside. As you can see, the lounge really has these sliding tinted doors that lead you out to your private patio. It's partially covered here, just a little bit there, giving a little bit of shade. Of course, you've got that umbrella. Very important here in Fuerteventura, of course. But you can just start to appreciate the kind of space outdoors that you have. This one is tiled and with decking. There's a lovely wooden parquet effect decking there on the right. But also, as you come around the side here, first thing you'll notice are these very high privacy walls. And then just look at the tiling effect here leading down to the decking. Really maximizing the space that you have. Really cool fire pit. I think somebody might have known I was coming. Look at this, the bar's stocked, ready to go. And of course, one of my all important favorite items here, or facility, is the barbecue. Really quite beautiful, loads of space here. And then working back from there, a really cool chill out sofa area here. You can just imagine entertaining friends and family by the barbecue. And behind that, even more space. You'll notice this wooden decking effect, lovely on the feet as well, but just a nice quiet little corner area here to read a book under the shade of this tree. Again, you'll notice these side doors to this particular property with those aluminium louvered shutters, just providing a bit of cooling ventilation. And then we're into the utility room, washroom that leads back out to the carport. Well, there you go. I hope that was a helpful virtual tour of this 3-bedroom villa here in La Capellanea. Just a couple of points really. Firstly, rarely a 3-bedroom comes available on the market, so it's a unique opportunity for anybody that needs that 3rd bedroom. Secondly, really quite spacious, nearly 100 square meters of internal useful room sizes. Of course, that lounge, 27 square meters, very large indeed. And then really it's about this outdoor space. And for me, that's the key point here, is all of this private terracing area and including that barbecue area in terms of a lifestyle option. I think that's really important. And the last thing really just to make mention here is, rather than have your own plunge pool, you've actually got use of a much larger pool that you can actually do your morning swim and lengths in. Lovely zone sitting around, surrounding terrace zone there for sunbathing as well. And it's just a nice space, sort of disconnect and get away from the property to the swimming pool area. And of course that's actually included in the community fees, which are quite standard here, the same as other areas within La Capellanea that don't have access to that pool. So there's a cost saving there as well, not having your own swimming pool. And I think that's what makes this 3-bedroom a really unique opportunity. Now, all the details, as always, are on GoldAcreEstates.com, and of course the 2 WhatsApp groups. So download those now to your mobile phone using the QR code I'm just about to pop up. And if you want a viewing on this property, make sure you're in touch with the team for Spain 0034 928 53 50 44, and of course email info@goldacreestates.com. I hope that was helpful. We look forward to seeing you soon.